Gertrude, leave us too, for we have closely sent for Hamlet hither. We'll so bestow ourselves that, seeing unseen, we may of their encounter frankly judge and gather by him as he is behaved. If it be the affliction of his love, or no, that thus he suffers for.
I shall obey you, and for your part, Ophelia, I do wish that your good beauties be the happy cause of Hamlet's wildness. So shall I hope your virtues will bring him to his wonted way again, to both your honors.
Madam, I wish it may.
Ophelia, walk you here, gracious, so please you. We will bestow ourselves, read on this book, that show of such an exercise may color loneliness. We are oft to blame in this, 'tis too much proved, that with devotion, visage, and pious action we do sugar o'er the devil himself.
Too true, how smart a lash that speech doth give me conscience. The harlot's cheek beautified with plastering art is not more ugly to the thing that helps it than is my deed to my most painted word. Oh, heavy burden!
Hamlet's coming, let's withdraw, my lord.
Who goes there? Nobody but me. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. From in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. When we have shuffled off this moral coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes comity of so long life, for who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns of that patient merit of thy unworthy takes, when he himself might his courteous make with a bare kin, who would fardies bear, to grunt and sweat under weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know not of. Thus concise does make cowards to us all. Whoops. And thus the native Who goes there? To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death what dreams may come. When we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes comity of so long life, for who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of thy unworthy takes, when he himself might his coitus make with a bare kin, who would fare less bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we will have than fly to others that we know not of? Thus coincides does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sickled o'er with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pitch and moment with this regard, their currents turn awry, and lose the name of auction. Soft you now the fair Ophelia, nymph in thy orison, be all my sins remembered.
Didn't you run? Good! Okay, I'm ready.
Good, my lord. How does your honor for many this... Madam, I wish it may. Madam, I wish it may.